Welcome back, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to my afternoon streams. My name's Kurisu, for those of you who do not know. Well, right now I'm actually Kuriko, but I am an average guy in cyberspace and a VTuber nobody knows. But today I decided to use the Fantasia and turn to a girl. As I am not gonna lie to you guys, it has been a while since I've used this version of me, so might as well just use it today, especially in April Fools. If for those people who don't know that I can do this at will, they're gonna be hella confused. They're gonna be like, "Wait, what the hell? Weren't you a dude yesterday?" Yes, yes, I was. But that doesn't mean that I cannot use this form either. Chat, chat. I gotta be honest with you all. I gotta thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Because we just hit 100 followers on TikTok and 200 followers here on Twitch. So thank you guys so much for your overwhelming support. It really means a lot that you guys are supporting the stream. And I really couldn't have done it without you all. Like you guys really mean the world to me, to be honest. One day I wish I could repay you guys back, because I don't want you guys to enter the stream and have nothing in return. So hopefully I have something by then, because I really want to repay you guys back. But anyways, so what we're going to be doing today, we are going to be going back to the card shop. No, we are not going to throw down chips to gamble with a jester that loves gambling. We're not doing that yet. And I won't lie. Last time we entered the card shop, Chad, I'm suffering internally. Okay, like you guys can tell, right? I'm literally suffering internally because of that. Like we managed to get 6 cards that are worth $10,000 each, and if those come out a PSA 10, I'm screwed. All right, I'm screwed. There's no way to sugarcoat it because nobody in their goddamn mind is gonna buy those things. And if they are, I'm gonna be concerned. But anyways, even though concern aside, at the very least, we managed to recover pretty much everything. However, I almost forgot to tell you all. I am going tomorrow to Puerto. Well, wait. No, it's not even tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I am going to Puerto Rico Comic Con on Friday, April 3rd. So if anybody lives in Puerto Rico and, you guys want to see me, then I will be going personally to Puerto Rico Comic Con. And you might be wondering, how the hell are you going to go to Puerto Rico Comic Con if you're stuck in cyberspace? Well, to be honest, my soul is the one that's trapped in cyberspace, not my body. My body is still physically on planet Earth. It's a little bit of a hassle because I have to control it manually from here with a controller that my manager gave me, so it's gonna be a little hard. But anyways, that's some of the news that I wanted to share before tonight's stream. But besides that, I am gonna visit two of my VTuber friends. I'm gonna visit Lou Tentacles, and I'm also going to be visiting Lemon Bun. And it's not much, but I also saved up $200 to blow on the event. Yeah, I am destroying my wallet when that day comes. But that's fine, it's what Puerto Rico is for. You go to Puerto Rico Comic Con if you want to destroy your wallet, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. What else did I wanted to say? Oh yeah, that's right. Because we're at 200, chat. You know what that means, right? Once we reach 250, that means we can move out of the Gamblers Walk district and we can move somewhere nicely for once. So you guys are not gonna see me all the time going outside. You guys are not gonna see my room anymore. I mean, yeah, you guys are gonna see my room, you know, in another way, but you know. But we're gonna start. I think I'm gonna have to start finding. I'm gonna have to start finding another place because we may actually get there much more sooner than I think. Oh yeah, that reminds me, chat. That also reminds me. I am going to. I'm gonna try to do long form content now for my YouTube channel because I've seen a lot of you have been liking my shorts there, and I kind of want to do something else for my YouTube instead of just sending shorts there like I do on TikTok. So I may, keyword on may, actually make long form content for YouTube. I may. Don't quote me on that yet. However, I actually did find a way to edit my VODs without having to download the entirety of the VOD. And at the very least I can finish the editing in DaVinci Resolve, which is literally my favorite editing program. But anyways, that's all I wanted to tell you guys. So a little bit of a recap. I'm going to Puerto Rico Comic Con on Friday to be specific. I don't like going on Saturdays and Sundays. The reason I don't like going to on Saturdays is because Saturdays are extremely, and I mean extremely bloated for Puerto Rico Comic Con. And Sundays, let's be real, Sunday is almost kind of dead. And they already took all of the stuff from the shops on Sunday. So in my personal opinion, going on a Friday is the happy medium. At least for me, that is. So recap, I'm going to Puerto Rico Comic Con on April 3rd. I am also going to try my hardest to give you guys long form stuff for YouTube. I am doing everything as I humanly can. But I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Let me go to my tiny little corner. Yes, you guys are going to see me today as Kuriko. That I decided to be Kuriko for today because, you know, it's been a while since I've used this form of mine, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you may be hella confused right now. But don't worry, you'll get used to it. Where is Steam? So for all of you watching at home, grab some popcorn, grab a drink, lay on the couch if you have to. Do all you need to do. And also, I am going to start TCG Card Shop Simulator. Alright. DJ! I love this soundtrack. I really do, but I'm gonna need you to put a stop to it because we're gonna be playing a game about selling expensive cardboard. And someone is gonna buy a $60,000 card. Okay, that was a little bit unnecessary. Now, Chad, it's time to finally play TCG Card Shop Simulator. Let's do this. You know, I should play chess another time. It's been a while since I've played chess. Speaking of chess, there is this one game that I'm excited to play. I believe the game is called Stomakia. I really, really want to play that game when it comes out. It's a Souls-like game, and you play as a pawn. Pretty cool. Alright, you guys can see it, right? Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go into TCG Card Shop Simulator, and we're gonna load our game. I hope I remember to turn off the entire shop, or else the bills are gonna be hefty in the morning. Alright, chat. Let me show you guys my shop. For those of you who are new, you guys are gonna see my shop for the first time. Let me show you guys. Any second now. any second now. Fuck. I was off by a couple seconds. Now. Oh, there we go. Gotta make sure no one's... Gotta make sure, Chad, that nobody's outside at this time of the night. Okay, it's 9 p.m. Okay, everything's turned off. That's good. Ta-da! This is my shop. This right here, this is what I sell every single day. You guys can see I sell ETBs, I sell loose cards, I sell... Yeah, okay, fine. I will admit, I have everything organized because I have a bit of an OCD, but don't mind that, alright? It's a card shop. What else do you expect? Oh yeah, and chat, for all of the big spenders out there, I have this abomination. This abomination that you see here, yeah. Look at this, chat. Chat. Last time I complained that nobody was gonna buy this, and then a client the next day came up, just casually said, you know what, brother, I want to buy this. And I was stun locked. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was literally stun locked because the card that he bought was something similar to this, mind you. And then, as if things couldn't get any worse, I pulled 7 of these fuckers in a single pack. And look at this. Look at this, chat. 11,000 twice, 10,000, 14,000, 11,000. This is crazy. And the scariest part of this, chat, the scariest part about all of these Ghost and Shadow foils is that, remember You Cute? Why, thank you, Savannah Pure. Thank you so much. Also, welcome in, Savannah. Oh, I am A-okay. I am everybody. I am the one that everybody envies. Yep. But anyways, chat. This is what I gotta deal with. The question is, if these come out as a 10, how in the world am I gonna get rid of them? It's kind of crazy, you know. Alright, hopefully they don't come out as 10s, but I really hope they don't come out as low either. I just have to make sure everything is, okay, everything is in stock. I don't have to worry much. Yeah, everything is in stock. Everything is organized. I'm A-okay. Did I bought the... Okay, yeah, I did. I was worried I didn't. This is an empty box, by the way. I don't have to worry about this. These are the ones that I'm mostly worried about. Got my Bowgun collection. I'm looking for Bowguns. I don't care if it's foil or non-foil for the Ghost and Shadow cards. I want my Bowguns. But anyways, since we have everything organized, let's go to the next day. 16 dissatisfied customers. Who the hell did I piss off? Alright, we made a profit at least. Another day, and more cards to sell. Bills! Get out of here! You are not welcome. Oh no, chat. Chat, moment of truth. Here we go. Please, do not give me 10s. Please. Actually, let me go here because I'm gonna sell them anyway, so... I'm so tired. Well, you should get a rest if you feel tired. Resting is actually good for the body. But chat, please. I hope that these are not 10s. Oh no, I see 2 10s! Oh no, it's 3 10s! Oh my god, that's horrible! Okay, it's a good thing, but... Oh my god, no! Chat, My worst nightmare. My worst nightmare literally became a freaking reality. I literally said, I hope none of them come out as 10s. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Look. Look. What the fuck is this? Look. Oh my god. Okay, at least these ones are not as ridiculous, but still. Oh no. Okay, this is an 8. And that's an 8. You go here. You go. No, that's a. Oh, freak. You go here. That's a 7, so that goes there. Yes, I am suffering from OCD, chat. Don't ask. Oh no. You know what? I'm not even gonna cover the taxes on anything because these cards are already ridiculous in pricing. I just want to get rid of them. Chat. Look at this. Look at this, chat. When I say, chat, nobody's gonna buy this thing. $30,000 max. That's as much as they're willing to give. Zachary, where are you? Oh, there you are. Look, man, I'm gonna give you a bonus. You remember the deal, right? Restock shelves, your primary task, not the ones without label. Here's the thing, chat. It's supposed to be a good thing. Like, it's like getting cards that expensive. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad because they're extremely expensive, but that's not the hard part. Like, the thing is, yes, you can make a lot of money with this, but give me a second, chat. Sorry about that. Good friend of mine just gave me a call, so literally had to talk to him for just a couple seconds. But still, chat, I'm suffering. I am suffering from the inside. I am not gonna sell these. And I'm not being pessimistic either. I'm being as realistic as I humanly possible. Can I be good? Can I be a good friend? Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, you guys pretty much are my streaming friends. But anyways, jokes aside, I was talking with my friend on the phone because, you know, he gave me a call to play some Magic, but I'm like, nah, I can't play Magic. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow I gotta prepare for Comic-Con. I gotta make sure that the controllers are fine, because I really do not want any controllers being fucky. Become trans? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm trans. I literally, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, I did turn myself into a girl for today, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a girl. Like, I'm still a guy. I just can transform at will. My crush was playing Magic today. Oh, sweet. Wait, what type? Wait, what type of Magic? Draft, Standard, or Commander? Oh, that's right. Stunk Cheku. What do we have? Yellow, red. Okay, both yellows and reds. That needs the price change. Both yellows and red. Were they playing Draft, Commander, or Standard? Depending on what you answer, I will judge you. Oh my god, it just has a price increase. That's crazy. Okay, what about... That's not stunk change. What about the structure decks? Okay, all of them? Literally all of them. Alright, alright. Okay, there it is. Yes, this is the daily routine that I follow here in the card shop. Pretty tedious, I know. Ah, this went down in price. That's sad. Then we have our Dungeons and Dragon dices. Nothing has changed there. The deck. Ooh, yes, yes. The deck boxes have a price increase. Let's go. Let's go. What about this? Okay, that's going down in price. That's fine. What about you? Oh, these are going up. Damn, we up. We're so up. $6. Playmats. How much do you offer for playmats? Okay, everything but gray. Gotcha, gotcha. Chat, you know what I should do one day? One day I should, like, I really want to, like, host a tournament. I really want to host a fighting game tournament but only for VTubers. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust the pricing on all the plushies. Doesn't matter at this point. But yeah, something I would love to do one day is I would love to host a tournament for VTubers, and I would love it for it to be a fighting game tournament for VTubers. I think that'd be cool. That'd be hella cool, but I don't want to just do a single tournament. I also want to, like, have a price on the line, you know, because what's the point of a tournament if there's nothing to fight for, you know? Well, I mean, then again, you can always play for the vibes, but you know, let's be real, nobody wants to play for the vibes anymore. Yes, I actually did make the joke. Everybody has been clowning on that ever since that situation happened, but I had to join in on the conversation. Which, speaking of which, I think in Marvel Rivals they actually added a spray that says "playing for the vibes," specifically recalling that specific moment. It's like, wow, they've done it. They actually done it. Okay, everything but blue for the sleeves. Thanks, Zach. Everything but blue. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's check the manga now. My mangas have been selling quite nicely as of late. We have 4, 6, 9, 11. So 4, 6, 9, 11. There we go. Ooh, wait a minute. These are going up too. Okay, these are going down. I mean, it's understandable. They want people to smell fresh. Can't say I blame them. And now for the most important part. The ETBs. This is the one thing that a lot of people love to buy from my shop. So might as well. Okay, so we got blue, yellow, red, and everything Destiny. So blue, yellow, red, and everything so everything but base violet. Got it. It's a good thing I actually did a restock way before stunk check. It's a good thing I did that because that gives me the time to adjust the pricing on all of the products at least. Turn these on. And now time to prepare my paycheck, which is literally just a bunch of packs. Because I keep saying this, chat, I'm gonna keep saying it. In this game, like, money is currently meaningless to me. Why else do you think I suffer every single time I get like a $60,000 card? Because I'm like, I mean, I want to sell it, sure, but I don't want to torture my clients. That's just wrong. I don't find it in my heart to do so, you know? I'm not a greedy fuck. Yeah, I'm not. I just want to see people happy. That's what I stand for. Why is there a bunch of dogs barking on my neighborhood? All right, everybody, shop is open. You guys can enter the shop now. Please do be responsible with your wallets and remember store policy, what was the line again? Oh yeah, store policy. If you don't smell like a fresh can of Old Spice, you're gonna smell like a fresh can of Old Spice. In other words, no stinkers. Enjoy your cards. All right, who's next? I can do this all day. Oh, you're going to somebody's going to a tournament. Have a good one. So far, so good. Okay, the shop is not that expensive. It's not that full, but it's not that empty either. All right, let me get those for you. That's a lot of sleeves. You must have a huge ass collection. What's up? I got it. Lucky you. I need a Blazor plushie. Oh, that's right. We don't have Blazor plushies. I mean, I wish we could, but we don't have enough space in the shop either. I think, you know what? I believe that we should expand the shop even further so that way we can also host tournaments. Oh, my bad, sir. Yeah? You're lucky because I have that card. Next! I will be with you shortly. Let me make a transaction here. And what is up? I mean, yeah, it's close to market price. I'm willing to pay that amount. Yeah, hell yeah. Tournament player, are we? Enjoy your card. Next. Chat, I don't know about you. I don't want to toot my horn or anything, but I think I'm the fastest cashier in TCG Card Shop Simulator. Like, no one ever... Oh, okay. Okay. I got scared for a minute. Yeah. Your pricing is pretty fair. This is how fast I am with the cash registry because of my experience as a cashier in other places. I will be with you shortly, sir. Let me do this. What's up? Here you go. Give me the card. Huh? Oh, I understand. Yeah, so don't worry. Somebody already told me. He just wanted to tell me about what happened to Jimmy. And the reason why he's not showing up lately is because he got arrested. And he's being moved out of town. So he won't be causing too much price gouging with the products lately. I got it. Look at this line, chat. For such a small shop, that is a huge line. Next. 581 with 97. Thank you very much. Let me get that plushie. Thank you very much. So tempting, but I'm broke. You guys see what that card costs? I will... Alright, everybody in line. I got something to do first. Store policy. Remember the rules. I don't have to tell you twice. Oh shit, that one also needs it. There we go. Let me get that for you. Sorry about the disruption, by the way. I just have to make sure that I, you know, remind everyone of the rules of the shop. Hey, I don't make the rules. I enforce them. Yeah, what's up? Pretty fair if you ask me. I mean, I won't complain. Next. Gift for our birthday party, I see. You are a competitive player. Oh, enjoy the manga. That's you're already getting into the manga. Yeah? Sure, why not? Oh, no, yeah, I already know about it. Don't worry. Yeah, people just whispering to me as to what happened to Jimmy, but again, those are all news for me. Store policy. Let's see here. There you go. What's up? I actually have it. All right. Here you go. I feel like we are a little overwhelmed with the line, but I mean that's all right, honestly. It's just normal for being a cashier, you know. Next. 38. Next. Wow, you're actually gonna do a pack opening spree. Hope you get a ghost foil. And do not, whatever you guys do, do not, I repeat, do not bring me your ghost foils. Here's $1. Now someone's doing a huge opening. Next. Wow, you're buying both of them. One of them is a gift probably. And yes, I actually do have that card. Next. $1,368 with 62 cents. Yes, I also do that a lot. I always announce the amount if it's huge in the intercom. Sir, what did I say? Store policy. I don't have to remind any of you. Man, can you believe these people not following store policy and literally trying to weasel their way through the gates? That is like, why? Why do you insist on doing this? You can't enter my shop smelling like that. Especially now when I start opening the shop for tournaments. Next. We haven't catched a break. We've been in the cash registry the entire time. Next! Wow, taking all the deck boxes for yourself. But you took the green ones. You know what? I respect that. I like the color green as well. That's my favorite color. Oh, you know what? Now this man I actually do respect. He wants to smell fresh. Wrong amount. Oh! Yeah? I mean, yeah. 23 is not that far off from the market price. Next. That'll be with credit card. A lot of people are also paying in credit card instead of cash. Yeah? I got it. Lucky you. Okay, now for some restocks. What do we got? Tempting, but I'm broke. That happens to all of us. Don't worry. Happens to the best of us, myself included. Oh, that needs a restock. That doesn't need a restock. That needs a restock. That needs a restock. This needs a restock. So much restocks needed. Oh, and it's getting late. I should turn on the lights. All right, what can I do for you? Yeah, here you go. That's perfectly fine. Let me get that. Let me get those deck boxes for you. Let me get these cards for you. That's a lot of cards. Next. You know, I really... Oh... $12,998. Chat, why? Chat, we just started the day. Come on, dude. You know what? Just have the card. I don't even care anymore. Why? How do you guys have so much money to waste like that? How and why? You animals! You absolute animals! See what I mean, chat? See what I mean? I always say nobody's gonna buy this, and yet someone comes out, refuses to elaborate, and just buys the most expensive shit in the shop. Okay, I will admit it's not as ridiculous as $60,000, but it's still a ridiculous amount nonetheless. Also, I'm actually helping my boy Zachary, you know, restocking. Because that's what a good employee would do. Let me get that for you. Next. Oh wait, was that the last one? Okay, no, they're still in stock. Alright, Zach, I'm helping you out. You actually need help, so just to alleviate you. Oh my god, another restock. Just to alleviate you from the stress, I'm actually helping you out, so you don't have to worry too much. Yeah? I mean, sure, why not? No, that's 8, that's 90, not 8. That's, oh my god. Yeah? Here's $1. Okay, that's what I thought. Thinking they can weasel their way smelling like ass. I will be with you shortly. Oh my god, you are so lucky. We just restocked on that lately. Oh, my bad. Let's see here. Any more restocks happening? Wow, if only I had enough money. You see what I mean? Chat. That is literally what it causes. It literally causes everyone to be in dread and despair the moment that they see those cards. They go like, oh, you know what? That's tempting, but I'm freaking broke. I can't buy a $60,000 card. I got mortgages to pay. That's the reason why I did not want the cards to come out as 10s, because nobody's gonna buy them at all, and I don't want my clients to suffer. Which is already too late because they're suffering as we speak. Talk to me. I got it. Oh, let me get that. Enjoy your D&D session. I'm not sure if you're the dungeon master or the player, but enjoy regardless. Also, yeah, we restocked on those. Next. What's up? I got it. Lucky you. Another lucky person. Let me refill the gates. Oh my god. No! Not again! $16,781. Why? Oh my god! What do you want, sir? You know, just give me the card, man. Store policy! Oh my god, not again! $12,650. You know what? No, everyone, get the hell out of my store! You guys are being way too irresponsible with your money. Get out of here, every single one of you. If you want to buy cardboard, just come to my front desk. But you guys are being way too irresponsible with your money. You guys have mortgages to pay for crying out loud. Oh my god. Look at this, chat. No, sir, please no. Wow, if only I have enough money. Oh my goodness. Thank you for showing me some mercy. You know, enjoy your pack. Just enjoy your booster pack. Why? Chat, why is that a thing? Why do people spend $10,000 on a piece of cardboard behind a freaking, oh my god. You know what? I'm not even gonna question them. Like, they can spend their money however the hell they want, but my god, that is whack. That is hella whack. And I need to check on restocks. Okay, that needs a restock. Oh no, dude, what? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. You're going in there. Chat. 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 I knew that the moment that those cards came out, someone was gonna buy them at that ridiculous price, but I didn't thought it was gonna be this early. I didn't thought that it was gonna be this stupidly early in the stream where we actually managed to sell like tens of thousands of dollars. Like not thousands, tens of thousands. Like then let that sink in for a minute, chat. Tens of thousands of dollars. That's crazy. That's insane. All right, everybody's out. Now that everybody is out of here, let me just double check that everything is stocked. Because I don't want anything to be left out. So okay, the ETBs are fine. There's nothing to touch here. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Okay, maybe one of them. Yeah, definitely one of them. Well, two of them for that case. Okay, never mind. Make that 3. All right, chat. Before we actually do the thing, let me check my spoils. Please, for the love of God, do not, and I repeat, do not give me full art foils. Okay, 5,000. It's not that much. Okay. Okay, you know what? This is fine. I'll take it. I'll take an EX God Pack. This is fine. I'll take this. And I'll also take a full art. That's perfectly fine. Another full art. You know, this is good. A gold foil. EX foil. That is perfectly fine. What about the next one? 4,000. Also fine. Okay, we got a full art. That's good. That's very good. Wait a minute. Okay, this is 1,000. So one of the pages has to have some. Oh my god, look at that. Let's go. We have a ghost card. Well, it's a shadow card, but we got a ghost card. Let's go. Let's go. We got a ghost card to use as trade bait. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go me. Now, I am gonna keep buying these. I am not a masochist, I swear. I just like to refuel these machines whenever I have to do my job as a very, very responsible card shop owner. And as I stated before, these things are my paycheck. Oh my god, wait, I just realized. Chat, we're almost at 400k money on this game. What the hell? How the hell did that happen? What in the world? You know what? That's crazy. That's just wild. You know what? Okay, we don't need to restock that much. I just need a restock on here. Yeah, that's all I need. That's literally all I need on restocks. And as for the rest of the stuff, we can just as for the rest of the stuff, we can just play some cards here, which we're gonna do right now. Look at that. Okay, maybe this page, it doesn't have the most expensive stuff, but this page, this is where the gold is. Look at this. This is where the gold is. I'm always selling Red Destiny cards every single time, every single chance I get. Okay, that's a $10 fee right there. That's a $5 fee. Triple digits are $5 fees, chat. Do not forget about that. Such is my business. I think if I were to be running a card shop business, I would literally treat it the same way, you know? I would literally treat it the same. 204. Yeah, 204 is fine. Nine. This is an 8. 5. I mean, this one is fine. The only thing that changed is the couple cents. Okay, we can start filling up the other. We can start filling up the other rows now. Yeah. Okay, this is 90. Because these are because these are double digits, this one's only have a $3 fee, so I don't wanna overcharge either. Hey, such is the reason why this shop is thriving. Such is the reason as to why. Oh my god, wait, this got up in price. Nice. 5, 6. Oh my god, it's that number. 8, 9, by the way. Every single time, like, chat, I have a question. How annoying it is to hear the word 6, 7, because every single time somebody says 6, 7, I always have the urge to respond with 8, 9 and just do a funny dance. Does that ever happen to you guys? It's like, if someone comes to me and says 6, 7, I always respond with 8, 9. How do you like damn apples? I don't know, chat. I think 8, 9 is the perfect response to 6, 7. Like, have you guys also seen like that one TikTok with the hyena laughing? this one guy who has a hyena as a pet. Oh my god, that's funny. Anyways, I won't lie to you guys. I feel like my TikTok is kind of weird when it comes to the recommendations, because it's mostly like, most of the stuff that's in my TikTok is like motivational shit, Magic the Gathering, and anime. that's my recommended. That's my recommended TikTok feed. Just a bunch of motivational quotes, Magic the Gathering, and anime. It's so funny. Okay, we got that out of the way. Then we go here. There we go. Hey, okay, we got it. We got everything for today. And now, since we have everything prepared, we can move to the next day. All of this stuff I do for my card shop, and there's still 10 dissatisfied customers. Chat, look at this. Look at the profits that we made because of the expensive cards. That is ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Look at this. This is not okay. This is literally not okay. What the hell, man? Bills! You are not allowed in this house! Oh no. Please do not be a 10. No! Stop! Oh my god. Chat, I'm cursed. I'm literally... Oh my god. Chat, I'm cursed. This is what hell looks like. Look at this. Did you see this? This is the front row. You see this? I call these the unbuyables. 34,000, 68,000, 53,000, 45,000? 44,000? Wait. Chat, no way. Chat. This is the most expensive card that we literally own. And if someone buys it, I swear to God, they have no remorse for their house. They have no remorse for... Chat. Only 2 types of people in the world can buy a card like this. Oh, hey, Zach. Only 2 people in the goddamn world can buy cards that are this extremely expensive. A high-end content creator or a suspiciously wealthy furry. Those are the only motherfuckers that can buy this shit. Alright. Oh yeah, Zach. Need you for a minute. Okay, there you go. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. Anyways, where were we? Oh, that's right. Stunk check. Okay, everything but red. Okay, literally everything but red on both ends. Oh, okay, it's one of... Oh, yeah, the price has plummeted. I see. I really don't like it when the price on the blue on the base blue packs plummet. I don't know, I kind of don't like that. It's kind of weird, but you know. Let's see here. What do we have? Red, green, reto, grino, blue. Okay, so everything but yellow base on structure decks. Also, chat, if anybody plays Magic the Gathering in chat, are any of you guys excited for Strixhaven? So I finally managed to wake up early enough to see the stream. You'll never know. Welcome in. Yes, you are here on time, and we're selling expensive cardboard. And I need to show you something. You'll never know. I have a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how probable it is for someone to buy a card as expensive as this? Because from where I'm standing, I feel that my odds are... yeah, my odds are not that great. Let's be realistic. Look at this chat. This is unrealistic. Nobody's gonna buy that. $70,000 card. Okay, let me... Someone will, I'm going to say... Oh yeah, there's always that one crazy... There's always that one crazy mofo that's gonna buy that card. But for them to show up specifically, it's... I'm not gonna lie, it's quite rare. But when it happens, it literally catches me like... Whenever I let my guard down. It's like, I'm always like, you know what? Whenever I say that nobody's gonna buy that card, someone just swoops in to prove me wrong just to buy the card. And I'm like, dude, where the hell did you came from? It's like, chat. What they do is they enter the store, right? They enter the store. They see the card. They analyze it. You know, they see the card. They look at me directly in the eyes, staring at my soul. Then they slide the slab on my freaking cash registry from the heavens. Yeah, these motherfuckers probably come out of the heavens or some shit. Then then I have to say the exact same number in the intercom. I mean, there is no intercom, but I always announce it in the microphone. And then they pay for the card. They refuse to elaborate, and then they leave. Frank6464, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And welcome to the chat. We're selling expensive cardboard, as you can see. What else do we... Oh, right. Plushies. I forgot. I gotta check. Oh my god, they are plummeting in price. Oh my god. These are plummeting in price, and I am not happy about it. I really love these plushies, I'm not gonna lie. It's a shame that TCG Card Shop Simulator made these plushies a limited run, you know, IRL, because I was looking to buy one, but I didn't have the budget at the time. But you know, eventually they may bring them back. I don't know. So we have these. There we go. And then we have these. What about the Ultra Pro boxes? Oh, those are going up. Ooh, okay. You know what? That's fine. That's perfect. That's pretty good. What about this? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is... Chat, what the hell? Why are these so expensive? Oh my god, those are stonks. Those are huge ass stonks. Oh, the trade binder is also going up. Jeez. Okay, this is going down. That's fine. But dude, the binders are going up. I mean, surely the pages have to be cheaper, right? Yeah, so I thought so. You gotta make one item cheaper if you want to make the other one expensive. What about my manga? What about the manga? What's a bestseller right now? 2, 4, 5, 11, 12. 2, 4, 5, 11, 12. People grab a lot of things. Oh yeah, they believe me, they do. Like whenever, and that's not only in this game, but IRL. Whenever you go to a card shop, it's the equivalent of going to a candy shop. Like you just can't leave without buying something. You know, that's my experience at least. I just can't leave my card shop without buying anything. You know, because you never know. You never know what You have employees in that shop? Oh yeah, I do. I only have one employee, by the way. Let me, Zachary, where are you? Zach! Oh, there he is. You see this guy? This is Zach. This is Zachary. He is the only employee I need. He's the best employee ever, and I will not take any insults from any people who say otherwise, because honestly, you see this guy right here? This is the best man for the job. Honestly, he's the only employee I need, if I'm being honest. Like, I really don't need employees. So in this shop, it's just me and him. We're literally the only two here. Oh right, I forgot the ETBs. What do we have on these? Blue and violet. Blue, violet, red. So both blues and violets. Both blues and violets and red destiny. Those are the ones that we need to adjust in pricing. So yeah, these are, you have your two employees, Franks. You have me, yours truly, and then you got Zachary over here. Believe me, that's all the store needs. And now you see this chat, this machine, this is my paycheck. This is literally my paycheck, because I keep saying to everybody, like every single time that they enter my shop, they're like, oh, how much money you got? I'm like, money? What's that? your money, how much you got? Brother, money is irrelevant to me at this point. I got like, okay, if you guys need to know the amount, I have like 300k. It's because I've been managing the shop, and you know, I've been extremely fair with my pricing and stuff, and partially as well because I have opened quite a lot of boxes at one point. I think I opened like 100 boxes of Tetramon Red Base and 100 boxes of Tetramon Red Destiny, and I made a whole stream dedicated to opening those boxes alone. All right, everybody, shop is open. Please, I advise you all to not be irresponsible with your wallets, and always remember to follow store policy, which you guys already know what it is. If you don't smell like a fresh can of Old Spice, you're gonna smell like a fresh can of Old Spice. Have a good one. All right, who's next? All right, let me get that for you. Oh, Franks, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. You know, it's been a while since we have someone actually made a sub. Yeah, that pricing that you have, that is perfectly acceptable. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means, you know what that means, right? That means you can use my emotes on other people's channels. Please use them responsibly. I will not be held responsible for if you misuse them. So yeah, please use my emotes responsibly. Oh man. Some D&D. Enjoy your D&D session. Oh my god. Lucky you, we restocked on those literally yesterday. Oh, my bad. Next! Look at this, chat. This is the reason why I love being in the cash registry, because it's the most relaxing position to be in. Sure, it may be stressful to some people, but I'm used to it. This is second nature to me at this point. Oh, enjoy your booster pack. Yeah? I got it. Oh, you're part of that D&D group. Enjoy your session. Oh, these guys are opening a bunch of packs. I will be with you shortly. Give me 1 second. What's up? Here you go. Yeah, that's a very fair pricing. Oh my god, Sir, you are definitely having a game night. And you know what? I'm all here for it. Have a good one. Okay, here we go. Enjoy your cards. Next, she's going on a tournament. I think we restocked on the pig plushies, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Some playmats to play with your friends. Enjoy your playmats. And oh, competitive player buying some competitive cards. 461 and 77. Next. Chat, be honest with me. Am I fast in the cash registry or am I slow? Like, on a scale of 1 to 100, how fast am I? Next! Look at this, chat. I'm going Godspeed! Oh, that's not Godspeed. Yeah? I got it. Lucky you. Next! I'm moving like a squirrel on Adderall right now because of how fast I'm going. Jesus. Next! Wow, that's a lot of packs. Next! I will be with you shortly. Let me... Yeah? Oh, I got it, actually. Next! You guys don't understand how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy! Next! Like, chat, we have a huge ass line. I'm already reducing the line because of how unbelievably fast I'm going. Yeah, what's up? I got it. Don't worry, chat. This is not an TCG card shop simulator any percent speed run. Like, okay, I may be fast, but I'm not as fast as to... I'm not that fast, you know? I'm not as fast as to do an any percent speed run. I would probably stress if that's the case. Like, you could say I'm average speed at most. Next. Faster! I'm trying! Look at this. Chat. No NPC is faster than me. I'm literally like, I'm going at the speed of sound. Look at this, chat. I can bet that literally no other person that plays TCG Card Shop Simulator is as fast as I am. Next. 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 Oh, the line has already disappeared. Next. Oh my god. Next. Next. Enjoy your playmats. And look at that, chat. No line at all. There is no line. I mean, sure, this one just started, but... Next! Whereas one line ends, another one begins. But that's not gonna stop me from speedrunning it. I mean, hey, it's the reason why we do a lot, why we make a lot of profits every day, so... $1,142.09. Yes, chat, I have the urge to announce how much money an individual is spending. Don't worry, they're not gonna get robbed. I'll make sure of that. I will definitely make sure of that. Did anyone? No, they haven't bought these die. Oh my god, they bought all the pigs. Yeah, those are all the restocks right now. I'll be with you guys shortly, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. No Blazor plushie here. Okay, everybody wants the Blazor plushie so badly. Fair price, really. Everybody wants the Blazor plushie. The only reason why we don't have the Blazor plushie is because we have no space on our shop to start selling them. We can expand though. The only problem is that expanding is gonna cost us a lot when it comes to the bills. Here you go, I got it. That is the only, that's like the only caveat, but I mean, it's manageable. Look at that. All of the cards in the shelves gone in an instant. All of them gone. Not a single card left. And because I have nothing to do at the current moment, I'm gonna help my boy Zachary. Excuse me, step aside, move on, coming through. There we go. Excuse me, step aside, moving on, coming through. Yeah? I mean, sure, I'll take it. Are these things on? Oh yeah, they are. I am going to need one of... No. Only one of these. Place these ones here. Dump these ones. Place this one here. Yes, I always have like a box of deodorants here, simply so I can just refill the gates. You see this, chat? This amazing compartment here is called the gates. If somebody smells like, I mean, like ass, because there's no way to sugarcoat it. Look at that. See? Immediately clean. And if they try to weasel their way, I have the urge to literally spray them with Old Spice myself, because I do not want any stinkers, especially if we have tournaments coming up soon. Oh yeah, that's it. That's another thing that you can do in this game. Now you can host tournaments, which is the latest update that they added. Isn't that cool? All right. Who else wants to buy some expensive cardboard? Hello, sir. How can I help you? Go your card. Do we have... Is that a restock that I see? No, that's not a restock. We restock on those playmats recently. Yeah. Here's $1. Every single time someone gives me like an extremely cheap card, I always respond with here's $1. every single time. That you guys are not gonna miss. Like you guys are always gonna see that from me. Like every single time. Oh, it's a card that costs a couple cents. Nah, here's $1. Oh, chat! I just realized we're already at 400K. Oh my god! I think we may actually reach. Chat, I think we may actually reach 1 million before we get to 365. Get more employees. As the owner, you need to play in tournaments and your people to work. That's the thing. Oh no, please. Man, I told you guys not to bring that shit to my oh my god, what do you... You know what, just give me the card. You know what, just... Okay, it's not that expensive, Jesus fucking Christ. You know what, just give me the card, man. I'll find a way to sell it, I always do. Next! We're gonna have to send that shit to grading. Alright, where the hell is it? Where the hell is that accursed card? There it is. Chat, yes, yeah, I got money, but that's the problem. Like, sure, there's money on the card, but the hard stuff is actually selling the damn thing. I mean, market price, that thing is 686. 686 with 47. I mean, it's the market price. Okay, one more. Okay, you know what? 734 sounds reasonable. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad, King. I didn't know you wanted a couple cents too. Okay. Chat. If you thought that was the most expensive card that we own right now, store policy, motherfucker. Franks, you're gonna see what true suffering looks like in a couple of minutes. 718. I mean, you're not far off from the market price, so... Oh, never mind. It got sprayed. Let me get that for you real quick. Next! Like, okay, if it was a special event, like, if it was a convention or anything, and I had, like a booth of me selling expensive cardboard, like, you know, I get it. Someone will actually pay loads of money for that shit, but this ain't that store, unfortunately. Everybody, I do like that you're coming to my store, but I have to let you all know that the store is officially closed. Please come to my front desk if you need to make any last minute purchases. Do come back tomorrow, same time as always. But yes, the store is now closed. Yeah. That's not that expensive. That's fine. Okay, forget what I said earlier. We're not at 400K anymore. We're back to 300K, but for good reason. Because someone sold me their ghost foil. Oh, fuck my life. I gotta make sure everybody finishes their games. Oh, he got you good. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit, that was a comeback. Alright, you guys finished your game. Come again. What about you? What about you guys? How's your game going? Ew, brother. You're running 4 colors?
Take your water bottle and hydrate. You need it.
Thank you so much for the hydrate. Let me do that real quick. I got my water bottle right here. Gotta hydrate. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I really needed that. Oh man. Brother, you seemed a little frustrated. What do you expect? You're running 4 colors. That's as inconsistent as a Wooburg deck in Commander Magic. But then again, you probably don't know what that is because I mean, it comes from Earth. All right. I'm stuck in cyberspace. What about you? What are you running? Oh my god, you're also running 4 colors. Chat. So if you guys thought, chat, look at this. If you guys think that this is expensive as shit, this is what true suffering looks like. This is literally what true suffering looks like. Having expensive cards on your shelf, but no one to buy them. It's a tragedy, really. Thank you guys. Come again. Let me turn these off. Yeah, because those are the last people on my store. Don't worry, you guys can come back again tomorrow, same time as always. Okay, now that everybody has gone to their houses, let's check our spoils. What do we have? Alright, here we go. You guys ready? I know I am. Okay, 4,000. That's not that much. That's fine. Okay, full art. There's okay, there's 1,300. There's 1,000. Okay, so there must be something expensive in the next pages. Okay, that's not that expensive, but it's something. Okay, it's just in total. Oh, we got another full art. That's nice. Nice, we got a couple full arts there. Let's go. Alright, next machine. 9,200. Okay, that's a little bit much. That's a little bit much, but I won't complain. It's definitely not in this page. Oh, wow. Wait. What's in here? Okay, there's a full art. Ooh. Now, you see this, chat? This we can sell. This is big money. This we can actually sell. But the other card that we got, that's not going anywhere. Oh, man. What about next page? Oh, nice. We also got a full art. We have another... Oh, yes, we do. We have another full art foil. Nice. Let's go. Oh, and we got a Bogon. Let's go. It's a shame that the full arts that we're getting are not full art Bogons. I really like Bogon a lot. Like, that's the... Bogon is the mascot of my store. I mean, you guys can tell because of the Bogon literally blocking this entrance. Look at him, chat! Look at him! He's beautiful. Alright. Let's buy some stuff. Let me buy 4 of these boxes. I know we spent a lot of money, but that's fine. I mean, honestly, what we lost today is chump change compared to the amount that I gained in a day. So, I mean, that's perfectly fine by me. Life-size Vaporeon when? No. That apparently that does not exist in this world, and you know, it's kind of sad that they don't have any Pokemons. Also, chat. Do you know that Vaporeon? I'm not saying it. I'm not saying the whole thing. I'm not saying the whole thing. You guys expected me to say the copy pasta, but I'm not gonna say it. It's too long of a testament. You guys think I have the time to read all of that? I'm not saying that. But chat, nobody in their right mind is gonna buy this. If anything, you can actually buy a life-size Vaporeon with this kind of money, if not cheaper. Yeah, why is this thing still that expensive? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. It's ridiculous even. Alright, I'm gonna meet my trusty box here because I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is a trick that I do in in this game, I always grab one of these boxes and I literally like start restocking with it. I just grab a couple of things, you know. What about the Lucario life size? Also is not in this world, and it kind of pains me because Lucario is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Ever since I saw the Lucario and the Mystery of Mew movie, I knew at that moment that Lucario was my favorite Pokemon. You know, because of the aura and how the Pokemon itself literally looks like Anubis, you know, the Egyptian god of death. For me, is Espeon top 3. Oh, Espeon is one of my friend's favorite. Like, she loves Espeon a lot. It's funny because I like, out of all the evolutions, Umbreon is my favorite one. I mean, it's Umbreon, you know, and it's literally one of the evolutions that is, it's the most edgiest in terms of aesthetic. All right, we're gonna place this box here because this is the box that we use to move stuff. And let's see what type. I'm gonna have to do this manually because, you know. So we have one blue. Okay, one box of 4. 1 box of 4. One box of 4. 1 box of 8. 1 box of 4. 1 box of 8. Restocking 101, chat. 1 8 and 1 4. One of these. 2 boxes of 8. God damn, we're making bank, chat. We are making bank, but we gotta lose bank. Okay, 1 4 and 1 8. Look at that, chat. But yeah, honestly, Umbreon is one of my... Umbreon is my favorite evolution. I wish that Pokemon could... I honestly wish that Pokemon could... I don't know, make more evolutions, but that hasn't happened in years. A Dragon-type evolution would be cool. That'd be hella cool. A Dragon-type evolution. Or a Bug-type evolution. Which is a bit sad because bug types are considered the worst type competitive wise. Even though Volcarona is right there, which is a really good Pokemon in competitive. Like I don't participate much in competitive Pokemon. Like I don't participate in competitive Pokemon at all. But I have tackled in competitive from time to time, all thanks to my cousin who literally got me into competitive Pokemon for a bit. But then I knew that it was, you know, it was too complex for me, you know? So that's the reason as to why I don't play competitive Pokemon as much. Because it's a little too complex for me. That's why. Alright, let's Alright, there we go. How does it look, chat? Look at that. Look at all the ETBs ready to be sold. Honestly, this looks nice. Like it. I used to play with some dude I play Smash Melee with on a daily basis. Dude, that's another game that I never got to play competitively, Melee. I don't know, I feel like I never got like the whole gist with the controllers and stuff. Like, because of how do you do the fast movement, you know, the wave dashing, the dash dancing and all that stuff. I never could understand that, unfortunately, and I never could get into Melee. Ultimate, on the other hand, I once reached the semifinals with nothing to show for it but a pink Yoshi. A lot of people started laughing at my pink Yoshi until that pink stupid dinosaur started kicking their ass, and they're like, okay, you know what? I should apologize to your Yoshi. And yeah, I started kicking everybody's ass with that Yoshi. Oh yeah, chat, I almost forgot. I told you guys about my favorite Pokemon, but I guess you guys don't know of my favorite Tetramon. It's this guy right here. See? Here's Bogon. Here's Give me a second. I hear some rambling outside. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Sorry about that, chat. The thing is, I was rudely interrupted, but it's fine. Where was I? Don't worry. No, the power hasn't shut down yet. I mean, yeah, I know that things in cyberspace are extremely common to happen. You know, the power glitching every time. That's fine, but you know. And yes, I am Puerto Rican. I know how that feels. Like, getting a blackout every second is wild. But yeah. Where was I? Oh, right. My favorite Tetramon. So you got Bogon. I got a Bogon poster. I got a full art Bogon here with the got a full art Bogon. This is a projector, by the way. Looks like a poster, but it's not. I got the Bogon statue outside. I got a Bogon collection. Curtis and 37, welcome in. I was just showing chat my Bogon collection. The only things that I am missing from this collection here are Ghost Foil Bogon and Shadow Foil Bogon. Same, but sadly I had to leave Puerto Rico, but nothing I can do. You know what? That's understandable. Honestly, I would love to live in the States, but you know, I have to move there someday. Oh yeah, and I also got these too. I got this collection of Bogon. Did you know Bakugan has officially ended? Which one? We're at. If there's a place I would love to live someday, I would love to live in LA, California. Reason why I would love to live there is because I know it's expensive. Though don't get me wrong. Like, LA, California is expensive, but you know, honestly, it's one of the most liberal places in the world, and I love to live there. And also, you're surrounded by a lot of beaches and stuff, and I love the beach. I love to feel the breeze of the ocean, you know. But this is my Bogon collection. This is my all foil. My all foil. Oh, duck. Let me get duck real quick. Duck. Duck. I heard you. You can come out now. Duck. Oh, there you are. What the hell are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be home? Ah, whatever. You're already here. Doesn't matter. All right, chat. Say hi to Duck. He's my pet. I know he I don't know if he's a duck or not. Like, okay, he looks like a duck, but I'm not sure if he's actually a duck, you know? This motherfucker has survived blasts to the face. I'm sure that any duck that would be subjected to blasts from, let's just say, God Kefka or I don't know, the freaking paintress in Expedition 33 in Lumiere, they would have died. they literally would have died. But this guy, he survived all of it. Oh yeah, and he also survived a blast through the face by a Asriel Dreamer when I was still in the underground. But you know, atomic duck still equals duck. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't even know if he's a duck or not. I mean, he looks like one. I just called him. His name is Duck because to me he looks like a duck. You're such a funny creature. You know that, right, Duck? Anyways, that's why I like keeping you. In my defense, I found him outside of the Neon Palm Plaza and he wouldn't stop following me. So, you know, I was like, you know what? Might as well just come with me if that's what you want. Look at this, chat. You see this? This is the entirety of Ghost and Shadow cards that I have for trading. Like all of these, I'm not selling them because I'm using them for trade bait. The reason as to why is because I am missing one card from my Ghost collection. I already have my Shadow collection 100% complete, and I'm only missing one card from my Ghost collection, which is a Ghost QMB. Yeah, I have them all. Almost all of them. This is where I would place a Ghost QMB if I had one. Anyways, where was I? Oh, right. I gotta check if okay, that's already restocked. These dice do not need restocking either. Yeah, none of these stuff needs restocking. The only thing that I need to do is I need to refill these things.
Stand up from your chair and stretch those shoulders. Stretch your back too.
Thank you for the stretch. I am gonna have to do that. Oh, my back is killing me. Oh. Ah. Ow. Okay. I really needed that. I think I felt a boner too. Anyways, let me sit down on my chair again. I don't know why. I like this chair was extremely cheap, but you know what? It gets the job done. The only thing about this chair is that it squeaks too much. It's a gaming chair and it squeaks too much. I got it. Yes, I got it last year. So a bit of background on the on my gaming chair. So what happened is that I literally like I used to have like this one chair that was all worn out and shit. Like it was like a cheap office chair, by the way. And because the chair itself was so old and shit, my manager said, "You know what, motherfucker, you need a new chair." What the hell are you doing? I'm like, no, I don't need a new chair. As long as it gets the job done, that's all I need. Yes, my manager is a cat. His name is Chrono. I haven't found him anywhere, by the way. He's been quite... I don't know. He kind of distanced himself from me. I haven't found him yet. He's out there, but I don't know where. But anyways, what happened was that he told me, "Motherfucker, you need a new chair." And I'm like, no. This office chair is all I need. I don't need another one. But he insisted, and then, you know, he literally ordered my family members to literally get me a new chair. And yeah, I got this gaming chair with LEDs. Funny, I know. But it's not like a very expensive chair. It was like 100 something. You know, there's high-end gaming chairs that go for way more than that, but it gets the job done. That's all I need. Like, I could, as long as I have a chair to stream, that's all I need. Like, chat, I could have been streaming in a literal school chair. You know, the one with the 3 holes in it. And I wouldn't mind, even as uncomfortable as that sounds. No, really, I really don't wish that on anybody. Anything but the school chair. Anything but the freaking school chair. You never know. Welcome back. Talking to chat about my experiences with the chair. Oh, right. Speaking of chairs, about my old office chair. I don't know why, but I like the school chairs. School chairs are extremely funny. Another bit of background, by the way, that happened when I was like, I wouldn't say I was that much of a kid, but yeah, I was a kid. I used to be in school, right? And I was in a school that was constantly surrounded by glass windows, like this, this huge ass glass windows everywhere. And the problem is that my school once they banned Beyblades because every single time, because here's the thing, chat. Back in my school, when we used Beyblades, we did not use the stadiums for the Beyblades. Instead, we used a literal school chair for the Beyblade stadiums. And it just so happens that because the school chairs were bent in a way that sent the Beyblades flying, those Beyblades were responsible for breaking a glass window at the very least once every month. and that's the reason. And that is the reason as to why my school ended up banning Beyblades. But it wasn't just any Beyblades, it was the Metal Raider Beyblades. You know, the one with Storm Pegasus, the one with Lightning El Drago. You know, I knew Lightning El Drago was powerful, but Jesus, not to that extent. Oh, then again, in the show, Lightning El Drago does a lot of shit, even stopping an entire... Oh wait, no, that was Meteor El Drago. But yeah, having why was my school life so boring? I don't know, man. School was mostly boring at times, but there were exciting moments. You know, like the Beyblade situation. Although I will admit, I was not the most popular guy in school either. Like I used to get bullied a lot for being a nerd. I mean, I still am a nerd. I'm not gonna deny that, but I used to be bullied a lot. Yeah, those. I was the type of person that even though I was getting bullied, I always had the urge to fight back. So I was literally the type of kid that always, and I mean like, now being a nerd is the biggest thing. Yeah, true. Back in the day, being a nerd was kind of ridiculous to a lot of people, but yeah, it's like, dude, just leave me alone, man. I'm not hurting anybody. I just want to play some Beyblade with my friends. But no, apparently, if you didn't own the latest iPad or the latest no, it wasn't iPad, it was iPhones. If you didn't own the latest iPhone, apparently you were nobody's friend. And my classroom, you know, the people in my classroom constantly kept making fun of me because I liked nerdy shit. I liked anime. I liked Cartoon Network. I really liked a lot of stuff that most of these guys don't even like, and they always ridicule me for it. It's like, it was the worst. It was the worst. I don't miss my school that much, but who doesn't like Cartoon Network? Well, Cartoon Network has gone a little downhill nowadays, but back in the day, Cartoon Network used to be peak. Bro, I got bullied for liking anime, and they love to call it the adult version of it. Well, here's the thing. If someone mocks you for liking anime, wait till they figure out about the other side of anime. Because that's the thing. I wonder where they're at now, since people like that don't progress in life. Yeah, I wonder. I also wonder where they at currently. Oh yeah, another thing that I remember is that I used to have a crush on this girl. Let me go to the next day. Why did I piss off 8 people? What the hell? All of that profit that we lost, it's because of restocking and the expensive as fuck car that I just bought earlier. So, chat. I used to have a crush on this girl in school. Unfortunately, she was one of the people who made fun of me because, you know, she was one. The biggest mistake is that she was the most popular girl in school. And yeah, I literally, like, I was so dumb. I was so unbelievably dumb back in school. Like, I used to have a crush on her, and she never liked me back, you know? And I was like, I literally, like, she even ridiculed me and took advantage of me being blinded by me liking her. That's the side of anime I kept calling the anime I watched. So, But, where was I? Oh yeah, the girl. So, you're into being bullied. You're into being bullied then or something, back then or something. I'm not into it, but I do remember my childhood vividly. That's the thing. But I used to have I was just dumb. Okay? I was just dumb. I was just blinded, you know? I was just a lover boy. But I was willing to look at the to set my differences aside. I was like, you know, maybe she's just being influenced by these people. Maybe she can change. Spoiler alert. That girl never changed and she got worse. Far worse. And then I figured that she was I figured that she didn't like me back, and I was like, you know what? Like, there was a point where I was even depressed. Like, there was a day where I wanted to give her, okay, this is chat. This is gonna sound extremely sensitive, so I'm gonna tackle a sensitive topic here, so bear with me. So I literally I was confused back then. I was going crazy on the fact if a girl like me or not. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when you're in love, you're blind, you know? That's the thing. That's the problem with being in love. So there was one time where I wanted to give her a flower, right? You know, it was like a lily that I plucked from someone's garden. I hope the person never, like, figured out, like, I hope they never found the lily I took from their garden. I mean, they had like 100 lilies, so it's not like that one of them was gonna be noticed among 100 of them. So I took one of them, and I held the flower at the back of, like, literally on my back. You know, I literally had the flower on my hand, literally on my back. Like, I was about to give her the flower, and I said to her, can I talk to you for a second? She literally looked at me in disgust and with this face of ire. And she said, we have nothing to talk to. Leave me the fuck alone. Ouch. Big ouch. And you know what happened after that? I was stun locked for like 5 seconds. Like, I was stunned. And I crushed the flower. Literally let it go on the floor, and I went to my house. I hided my tears, by the way. Like, I literally hided my tears because my mom came to pick me up. She had the flower for me, by the way. She was the one who gave me the flower. Because I did pluck the flower from a garden from a stranger's house, but I told my mom, hey mom, I found this cute ass flower and I want to give it to the girl that I like. And I kind of faked that I gave the flower to my mom, you know, so she could be like, you know, that's cute. But little does she know that when I went home, I was about to do something reckless that was gonna cost me my life. And this is where I say that it's gonna sound sensitive, but I literally went at the top of my rooftop because you know that moment when you're depressed and you think that your life has no meaning because, you know, you get so heartbroken. I was literally like at the rooftop of my house, and I was looking at the floor down. I literally like I was looking at the floor and down from the rooftop of my house. I had thoughts of dolphin diving in the concrete and just ending it all. But then after that, I literally like, it's funny because it was a sunny day at the time, and I looked at the sky and I kind of felt like a breeze of fresh air. I looked at the sky, I closed my eyes, and I literally opened them back up, and then I said, "What the fuck am I doing here? Like, why am I moping for a girl that doesn't even fucking love me? Like, what am I fucking stupid? Man, this isn't bullshit. I'm out of here." And I literally, like, pissed as fuck, I literally got down from the rooftop, pissed at everything. And then it's funny like that I went to my classroom like the other day, and it wasn't Valentine's Day. It was like oh yeah, it was actually Valentine. No, wait. No, it wasn't. It was before that. So it was actually, wait. No, that's not the thing. It was that I literally I literally started ignoring her, and you know, and every time she tried to use me having a crush on her as an advantage, she kind of failed, and she literally like had no effect on me anymore because I was ignoring her, and I was always glaring at her. I was literally looking at her with like this pissed as fuck face, and everybody was like, "Wait, what happened? Why is Chris so heartless all of a sudden?" It's not that I'm heartless, it's just that I'm just done with shit. You know, there's a clear difference here. Let me start the next day because I feel like I'm yapping a lot and I'm not doing anything. Also, Bills, get out of here. So, the thing is, she started seeing that I was ignoring her, and she got worse. She went to jail. No, she didn't go to jail. She didn't go to jail. She was just being a bully, that's all. But like she was bullying me emotionally, not physically. But I started glaring at her and literally giving her this pissed as fuck face, because where the fuck is Zachary? He'll be here anytime soon. Anyways, so then she got extremely pissed. Like, she threw this hissy fit that she was having that her advances were having no effect on me anymore. And she did the most heinous thing that literally, like, it just, can't believe she did that to me. She literally told my homeroom teacher, and she told her that apparently I was harassing her. What? And then I was literally shocked, and I was crying too, because I would never do such a thing. Apparently her excuse was that apparently I was following her and I was waiting for her outside of the bathroom and shit. The bathroom situation was because I was waiting for a friend of mine because she felt insecure, and there was a guy who was actually stalking her. So my friend constantly told me, "Wait outside the bathroom, I do not feel safe." And I'm like, "I bet." So the times that I waited in the bathroom, it wasn't because of the girl that I had a crush on, but it was to protect my best friend because she specifically told me to. So the girl, not my best friend, the one that I had a crush on, so she literally used that as an excuse to weaponize that apparently I was stalking her. And because of that shit, my parents were called to school. And yeah, honestly, I got out of the classroom crying. And then, funnily enough, she actually did have friends, you know, that, in case you're wondering, she participated in volleyball and stuff. But she also had friends in the volleyball team. Man, you're awesome for protecting your friend. Why, thank you. I had to do what was right, you know? I mean, she saw me as her bodyguard, so I had to protect her. But anyways, her friends from the volleyball team, they saw that I was crying, and I explained the situation to them, and they were like, "What happened? What happened to you? Are you all right?" And I told them what she did to me, and they actually saw the person that she actually was. You know, the person that would literally use false evidence just to gain attention. And because my parents were called, and because my homeroom teacher actually told me that, hey, you know, we called your parents because apparently this person told me that you're, I'm not saying her name, by the way, just to protect identities, but literally because she told me that you've been harassing her. And again, I was crying because I would never do such a thing. I just don't find it in my heart to do such a thing. It's just, it's putrid. It's heinous even. And then because of that, her friends actually, like, literally, they asked me what happened to me, and I explained to them the whole situation. Her friends actually, like, the majority of her friends actually took my side, by the way. And they started hanging out with her less, and they started hanging out with me more. Yes, they were all girls, in case you guys are wondering. No, don't get any funny ideas. I did not end up with any of them. W people. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, indeed. And on Valentine's Day, guess what happened? On Valentine's Day, she did not. Bro, how the heck? I knew you were gonna say that. No, come on, man. God damn. No, it's not a harem. For fuck's sake. Where was I? Oh yeah, so Valentine's Day. Finally, we're on Valentine's Day, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna spend Valentine's Day alone because, you know, I have nobody at all. And honestly, I'm the type of guy, my G living the dream. Have you finally finished Slay the Spire? Oh, just call me Luke. Welcome in. We have beaten Slay the Spire with all 5 characters. Now we gotta wait for an update for the Architect to finally be beatable. But yeah, we have beaten Slay the Spire with all 5 characters. Where was I? Oh yeah. So Valentine's Day, it was there. I'm the type of guy that, honestly, I'll be real with you all, I really do not like Valentine's Day at all. Like, at all. I just find the whole concept of Valentine's Day to be, I don't know. Forgive me for this, and forgive me if this sounds out of touch, but I found the whole concept of Valentine's Day to be quite stupid. Because Valentine's Day, you're giving something to the person you love, but the problem with that holiday is that it's the one holiday where people cheat on with other people the most. In case you guys haven't noticed. 1, 2, 4. Okay, just 1, 2, 4. Anyways, it was Valentine's Day, and I went to school, and I was planning to spend the day alone. Valentine's is terrible for the people who don't have anyone to love. You're looking at one. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm alone. But you know what? That's fine. Honestly, I'm chill with being alone. All except blue. Okay, so everything except blue. So, and that Valentine's Day, I have a girlfriend. Neither do I, man. Lucky for you, you got a girlfriend, but Curtis and I, welcome to the club. It's just you and I in the friend zone club. But where was I? So Valentine's Day happened, and in Valentine's Day, I was planning to spend the day alone. That is when my ex-crush's friends wanted to spend the day with me because they say that they didn't want me to spend the day alone, you know? They didn't want me to spend the day moping and stuff, so they actually spent the day with me. And instead of going to where the festivities were taking place, we were at my homeroom teacher's classroom. How does he have a girlfriend? I don't know, ask them. But yeah, they spent the day with me. Honestly, I was happy that day, you know. As again, we spent the day as friends, so you know, honest. Because the thing is, I didn't want to spend the day alone, even though I was planning to do so anyways, and they wanted to spend the day with me, so they did. It's also funny that we went to the other classroom and we took a couple of stuff from that classroom without anybody noticing. Like we took some drink, we took a whole ass drink bottle, we took some snacks. Like we stole a bunch of shit from the. We stole a bunch of shit from where the classroom was having the festivities. It was fucking wild. Bro had a harem and never knew it. For fuck's sake, man. You know what? Everybody get your asses over here. We're open while I keep explaining about my school life. So, my crush was not on Valentine's Day, actually. She was absent that day. And then the next day that happened, guess who showed up? My ex-crush. And she was handing over Godiva chocolates to everyone. She looked at me, disgruntled, and she said, "You want some?" Extended my hand without saying a word, and as I'm taking the chocolate out of the wrap, I literally look at her and say, "These are not poison, are they?" "No, they're not." And I'm like, "Okay, good, because I know you're capable of doing that." And then everybody was like, "Whoa, what the fuck happened to this guy?" I mean, hey, I had every reason to be angry. What else was there to say? $2,184.24. So, yeah, that happened, and everybody was like, "What the fuck happened to him?" That's when they started realizing, when the hell did he become so heartless? Again, it's not that I'm heartless. It's just that I just stopped giving a fuck. I was tired of I was literally tired of literally being bullied by everybody. And that was around the point where people were starting to leave me alone. And it doesn't help that the times where people actually did bully me, they ended up with at least a couple of bruises. Yeah, I may have been a nerd, but I was no weakling. Ugh. I'm heartless for anyone I know in real life because they're a-holes. Well, not everybody is an a-hole. There's only gonna be that one a-hole in life, but there's always nice people out there. So then in a couple of months after Valentine's Day happened, she thought that the greatest idea she had was to literally keep mocking me, even after I already showed to everybody that I didn't give a fuck and that I was tired of their shit. Like, I mean, it's not, I didn't tell them. Like, they already knew from the get-go. You can tell by body language and shit. So she thought that the good idea was literally like just to. It was around March, right? Yeah, that's around March. And she literally saw me in the classroom, you know, taking my seat as always, and she said, "Oh, Chris, in a couple of days it's my birthday." And I'm like, "Oh, good for you, because I'm not gonna gift you shit." "Oh, but why not?" I don't know. Do you want people to know what you did to me? "Oh, but what the hell did I do?" Like, she was oh my god, her tone, I swear to god, her tone was literally irritating. It was so bad. Like, she was bad at keeping a poker face. Let's be realistic. And yeah, I was about to say, I was such a bitch. Okay, I wouldn't call anybody that, but I mean, she was quite bitchy. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. She was a little bitchy. I'm not sure if she changed over the years. I mean, if she did, then good for her. But yeah, she was so irritating. Oh my god, she was horrible. I was about to say to the entire classroom, "What the hell did she do to me?" But the reason why I didn't was because the teacher stepped in at the worst possible moment. $6,801 with 96 cents. Like, if it weren't for my teacher stepping in the classroom, I was about to expose her in the most astronomical way possible. I mean, hell, her volleyball teammates already knew what she did, so see how that went. I mean, like I said, they literally spent more time with me than with her, so that already explains a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. That was my experience with my very first crush in school. Honestly, falling for her, biggest mistake of my life. Absolutely wild mistake. And the only reason why I literally talk about her is because a few years pass, right? And I'm in a card shop with a couple of my friends, and suddenly one of them actually brings up the topic of, hey Chris, you're not gay, are you? And I'm like, no, I like women. Why? Oh, it's because I never see you with girls and stuff. And my good friend, he backed me up and he said, oh no, this motherfucker ain't gay. He used to have a crush on this girl. And let's be real, man. That girl didn't deserve you at all. And then we were curious and we went to my friend's phone to see how did she look like after all these years passed, right? And that's when we found her on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook, by the way. And we found her. And the moment that we found her, I looked at her and I was like, that's the girl that I fell in love with? That's the girl that I had a crush on? My god, I was so blind because what the fuck, she's uglier than me! What in the world? Granted, I am not one to judge appearances, but let's be real, man. Like, she wasn't the best. She was not the best looking girl out of all the girls back in school. Like, there were prettier girls than her, but my dumbass was blinded by her. $7,944.94. Like, I'm telling you all, there were way prettier girls than her, and my dumbass was blinded. I was like, man, I was such a dumbass. I was such a dumb ass. And that, my friends, is the story of my first crush. Never again. $2,415.92. I hope she did. We already know you were. Yeah, never again. Never again. And yeah, I really do hope that she changed for the better, because honestly, people can change, sometimes for the worse, which is the worst case scenario. Believe me, I used to have friends that I used to have, but I lost them over a video game. But that's another can of worms that I don't want to open today. But yeah, that's my story. That's what happened a couple years ago. So before that's the origin story of when I was still living on Earth, when I was still a little lad, before a couple years here being stuck in cyberspace and having a card shop. I mean, I have gone to other worlds, but I don't have that card. I'm so sorry. You're a little late though. These next. Oh no, 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 no. Chat. You absolute animal! Chat! Chat! 169,098 Wait. $169,098 with 42 cents. I need a minute. I need a minute. I need a chat. Give me give me a couple of minutes. I think I need a minute. Give me 1 second. What do you mean? A motherfucker weighs $169,000! $169,000? Are you mental?
Stand up from your chair and stretch those shoulders.
I
Stretch
already
your
am.
back too.
I'm just having an existential crisis right now. What do you mean $169,000? That's a year worth of mortgage, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? You animal. You absolute animal. Fuck!
Take your water bottle and hydrate. You need it.
Thank you for the hydrate. What do you mean? $169,000. Why? Chat, that is $1/10,000 wasted on cardboard. Freaking cardboard, man. I said earlier a couple of minutes, these cards are not gonna sell. And then this motherfucker shows up and buys all of them. Man just slowly strolls over concerned. Chat. Do you guys realize how much money we have right now? We have $500,000 because of this motherfucker alone. I had to stop time entirely to have a crash out. Bro is Mr. Beast. Okay, he may not be Mr. Beast, but he sure is related to him. Because what the hell do you mean? I had to stop the line because of this guy alone. Chat, if you guys want to clip it, then you're free to do so. What time is it? Okay, we still have an hour left, but Jesus. I wonder if Duck has anything to say about this. Oh no, Duck is just chilling in my head. He's chilling. Duck doesn't even understand what cardboard even is. He's just vibing. Okay, maybe he does understand what cardboard is because he doesn't eat that shit, but still, what do you mean? Here's $1, man. Chat. How am I supposed to explain this? How? Explain to me, chat. How am I supposed to explain to someone that I sold $100,000 in cardboard? How am I supposed to do that, chat? I want to see that. I want to see that over there. I want to see how many cards did he took. Because just because I had a whiplash doesn't mean you can evade store policy. Huh? Yes, I mean it. Again, hey, I don't make the rules. I only enforce them. Oh my god, wait. $13,813. Where do all these people come from? What do you want from me? Where do you people come from? And why are you all being irresponsible with your wallets today? Oh my god, this must be LA. This is not even LA. They got hella money, but this ain't even LA. Chat, this is literally cyberspace. We're in the Gamblers Walk District. Maybe that's the reason why. This is true high society. Man. I just moved in here because I wanted to be a VTuber. I didn't expect to sell this amount of money. And you know what's the worst part? You see all of that money on the top right corner? That money is not allowed to leave the cart. It's not a bowgun, but I'll still take it off your hands. That money is not allowed to leave the card shop at all because it's literally it's supposed to be for the card shop. Oh my god. Chat, our store is small. Like, compared to a lot of other card shops that I have seen, this store is small. This is a very small store. And I managed to sell $100,000 in cardboard. You see that usually in like large events. What is it, Duck? I know you're concerned for me, but I'm okay. Don't worry. I'll be okay, Duck. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm fine. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Did I give him a raise? Oh yeah, I did. You know what? Zachary over there, he deserves all the raises, bro. No way. No. You step away from my cash registry. No. No. Okay, I thought he was gonna buy one of those. Thank you for showing me some mercy. I had to check in on you. It's a good thing he did. Everyone get out. Everybody, get out of my store. You guys are being way too irresponsible with your wallets. Get out of here. All of you are being extremely irresponsible. Get out of here. I'm gonna have you guys finish your matches, but you guys are no, buddy. Come on, we gotta go. It's 9 o'clock at night, and I don't want any of you having an accident at night. Like, the streets are dangerous at night. I'm doing this for your own good. I don't want none of you to have an accident on your way home. Keep up the good stream. I'm a bounce. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming, and glad you managed to enjoy my my card shop shenanigans. Don't worry, Franks. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Oh man. I just gotta wait for these four to finish their matches. I wonder what the side of poverty side of this town is. We both enjoyed the show. I'm glad you guys did. I'm glad you did. I don't even know if there's a poverty side to the Gamblers Walk District. Like, I have not seen anyone be poor at all. Everybody, they always find a way to, like, find a way to, to sell something. And because, again, the thing about this place is that as long as you're a content creator, you don't have to pay rent. You're free to go, pretty much. Such is the benefits of being in cyberspace, but it gets a little lonely sometimes, you know? It's a good thing I have VTuber friends that I can collab with from time to time. Wow, you guys are definitely misplaying. What the hell happened to your hands? Okay, you did a comeback, never mind. Chat, how many cards were sold? I'll try to be even earlier on your next stream. Don't worry. I always stream usually from 6 to, I would say, either 9 or 10, depending on how I feel. Chat. No soy L. No soy L. Chat. We sold 4 expensive as fuck cards. 4 of the cards that I say we're not gonna sell sold in a single day. Thank you. Come again. No, don't worry, man. You can come back tomorrow. We'll be open. Okay. Let's go back inside. Let's go back inside and... Okay. Everything's closed. Chat. I don't want to have a crash out because you guys already saw my crash out, but... Let's see. Let me see my spoils. 4,000. Okay. Man has enough money to live forever. Chat, this is what I mean. Like, this is what I mean when I said that money is meaningless to me. This is literally what I meant. No. 13,000. Please. No, we're not doing this shit again. No, please. No. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, whoa. I just noticed. Wait. I just noticed. Adios, a pimp named Slickback. Thank you for the stream. A pimp named Slickback. A pimp named Slickback. That's so funny. I mean, I do have the money to be a pimp, but damn. Jesus. Look at that. We also got a how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chat, we literally have 7 ghost and shadow cards, and on top of that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 gold foils. Now this I can sell. This is fine. I'm fine with this. This is also fine because we can use this as trade bait. This we can sell. But the cards from earlier, chat, we're literally at 500k. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. You know what? We're gonna do this. It's funny how I say that money is meaningless to me, and here I am spending money irresponsibly when I try to make everyone be responsible with their wallets, which is kind of crazy. Oh my god. Why? For what purpose? Jesus. Okay, we got the boxes ready for the next day. But I need to check the restocks. Nothing to restock here. There's only 1 statue. Still no restocks. This needs a restock. This needs a restock too. Anything else? No, that's all. Wait. This needs a restock. This needs a restock. Okay, these are fine. All right. You know, these are usually, I like this, I like this part of the store, you know, just having the store for myself. It's relaxing. No need to deal with with people being financially irresponsible. But you know, such is the burden of living in the Gambler's Walk district, am I right? Literally me being in this place. And the thing is, we're probably gonna have to move out because we're almost at 250 followers. The moment that we reach 250, we're moving out. We're gonna make all the plans to move out. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna happen. And we're gonna be in a brand new place. But I'm gonna have to start searching for alternatives for it. Granted, I will not trust Chrono for when it comes to moving out, because last time he rented an Airbnb and I had to deal with these guys called visitors. You're moving out? Not yet. When we reach 250 followers, you guys always see me behind you know, on the streets and stuff, because I'm always taking like a bus to get here in my cart shop. But when we reach 250, we're moving out of the Gambler's Walk district, somewhere still around the city though. My phone's trying to find its shit because I have 1 bar of Wi-Fi but max internet. Oh, that happens a lot. That literally happens a lot. Oh shit, that's right. I need to restock. Why don't we go work at Hellmart? Hellmart? Sounds like hell. Oh man, that sounds like hell. Oh yeah, there's also another place that me and a good friend of mine work from time to time. Have you guys ever heard of McDonald's? Not to be confused with McDonald's. We sell a bunch of burgers there, and yeah, the burger names, they're quite wild, I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty wild. So there is another VTuber. Her name is Loot Tentacles. She and I sell burgers in this place called McDonald's, and we have a lot of burgers to sell. We got the Saturn burger, we got the pickle pounder, we have the what was the name of that one? Gotta go, I gotta eat. Bon appetit, and thanks for coming. Hopefully the names of the burgers do not do not disturb you. Her name is also Alice. Yes, her name is Alice. Loot Tentacles, aka Alice, who is my co-worker at McDonald's. Yeah. But yeah, the names that we got for our burgers is wild. It's so wild. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are going to Puerto Rico Comic Con, she's gonna be there as a vendor too. So do make sure to say hi to her. I believe her booth name is literally Octokami. I'll be back. No worries, take your time and enjoy your food, by the way. I hope your food tastes absolutely delicious. The Cum Shop burger is good. Oh, you mean the Bustinator? You mean the Bustinator? Oh man. It's not jizz, it's mayo. we made sure it's not the other substance. The Bustinator. Which, by the way, I have been editing a lot of shorts as of late. One of those shorts actually does involve the Bustinator, so yeah. Expect that short in a couple of days, I would say. You guys are gonna see it on my TikTok. Oh man, the Bustinator. I cannot with that name. I honestly cannot with that name. The freaking... Who the hell names their burger their Bustinator? Oh no. Like, bro, I can't... You would? Oh my god. Imagine saying that name with a straight face imagine being an anime character and saying that name with a straight face. Bustinator. That's that is wild. Just literally saying at the top of your lungs, Bustinator! No. That sounds so cursed. I am not gonna lie to you guys. That sounds very cursed. Oh man. You know what? It's fucking worth it. Jeebus. Oh, my hand's already full. But yeah, we should return to the burger place someday. But the problem is, me and Alice are still, sounds like something you do to Alice. My God, what do you mean? You know what? We should open the burger place sometime. But the problem is, me and Alice are literally hunting for employees as we speak. Don't worry. It's not like we're gonna kidnap them to work with us or anything. But can I? I'm sorry. 303. Don't worry, we're not gonna kidnap nobody to work with us. It's not within my heart to do that shit. I mean, we would, but I'm not gonna. Oh no, please don't kidnap me. Don't worry. Don't. It's okay. Don't worry. You're not gonna get kidnapped. You're fine. You're not gonna get kidnapped. At least not that I know of. Look, man, I don't know how the process when it comes to hiring works for McDonald's. Like, if you wanna work at McDonald's, you're gonna have to talk to Alice. She's the one that knows mostly about the nice. She's the one that mostly knows about the hiring process. As for me, well, I just have people who literally just operate in the shadows. And no, I'm not part of a mafia. I'm just the leader of the syndicate. We're not doing anything illegal, I swear. Everything we do is A-okay. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? I swear. It's not contraband, I swear. Oh man. Don't worry. We legal here. We're legal here. We don't sell the goods. Don't worry. That lies. What do you mean lies? All right, Curtis, be honest with me. When have you seen me, Kurisu? When have you seen me, a VTuber nobody knows? When have you seen me selling the goods? I don't even remember doing that. At all. Yesterday, I wasn't even live yesterday. I was literally vibing. I was editing shorts, vibing in my domain. That's all I was doing. Vibing in my domain. Hopefully, pretty sure, hopefully one of my henchmen didn't do that, or else I'd be in deep trouble. What are you doing selling the goods? We don't do that shit here. We may be called the syndicate, but that doesn't mean that we're doing that shit. Bro, it's from Jujutsu Kaisen. I wouldn't say a domain expansion, it's just a domain. More like a mind palace, if you will. Alright, let's go to the next day. Why the hell did I piss off 17 people? Chat, look at this. Chat, look at this. Look at this shit. This is how much we made in profits. That is ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Chat, we made in profits $201,943 with 13 cents. This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. But you know what? It's okay, chat. You'll get used to it. You'll get very used to it. Get out of here, bills. I have my own curse technique because I have ADHD. Brother, you have ADHD, but you know what? I have autism. My mom literally, like, she showed me some papers that she had, and apparently they diagnosed me with autism. Apparently she said that I was like 7 years behind mentally. So I'm literally 28, but apparently mentally I'm 21. I mean, that's what she said. That's what she told me. Apparently what I was diagnosed with. I trust the doctor, I guess, even though I don't trust him for shit. Yo, Zach! There's your bonus. I mean, what am I supposed to do with all this money? Might as well just give it to Zach. Alright, stunk check. What do we have for... Oh my god, it's one of those days. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, 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 yes. I don't have to do stunk check today. Let's go! Love these days. Alright, now turn these on before we let everybody in. Domain expansion. Unfocused mind. You know what's funny, chat? I've been playing Dissidia Duellum Final Fantasy lately. You know, that one Dissidia mobile game. And I have been using Cloud a lot. And I already know the exact thing that I am gonna say the moment that I Sephiroth's ass in Final Fantasy VII. Yes, we're still trying to beat all of the mainline Final Fantasy games, by the way. But chat, every single time I do like an ability that is powerful, I have the urge to scream Bankai at the start. For example, when I played Expedition 33 and I used Mael's ability, you know, Stendo, I literally screamed Bankai Stendo, and then proceed to one-shot Simon, which is literally the hardest boss in the game. I literally dealt 63 million damage to him. Oh, but I'm gonna say something else when I Sephiroth. Not just Bankai Omni Slash, but I'm gonna add something else to it. And yes, it's gonna be a JoJo reference. It's funny because it's gonna be a Bleach reference and a JoJo reference at the same time. You guys were gonna... I want to keep it as a surprise. $4,547 with 17 cents. I'm gonna keep it a surprise, by the way, until we get there. But... yeah, we're gonna... It's gonna be worth it. Don't worry. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be a JoJo reference, but it's also gonna be a Bleach reference. Unless you guys want me to tell it to you now. I'm not gonna tell you the thing because I want to keep it as a surprise. But I will say one thing. The JoJo reference actually comes from a JoJo video game, of all things. Specifically, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven. That's where the reference is from. You guys are gonna see. Wait, what the hell? Oh, it's 32, not 22. I'm stupid. All right. Let me just reduce the line for a little bit. Oh, there we go. Did I give on a... haven't played that game, so I won't get it. I mean, you don't have to play the game. You can literally just search it online, I guess. It's on YouTube somewhere. $2,600 with 69 cents. Fucking nice. What's up? Yeah, I can give you 19 for a fish. Enjoy your cardboard. By the way, it's almost 9. And I want to and I don't know who to raid. If Loot Tentacles is live, maybe we can raid her, but I mean, I doubt it because she is preparing for Puerto Rico Comic Con. She's gonna be a vendor. The day after tomorrow, actually, is when Puerto Rico Comic Con starts. Oh, by the way, chat, if you guys have the time to stop by Puerto Rico Comic Con, if you guys see a guy with cat headphones, a suit, and a green tie, yeah, that's me. That's gonna be me. That's literally gonna be me showing up. And yes, I'm gonna be cosplaying as myself, in case you guys are wondering. 378 with 26. Enjoy. There we go. What's up? I got it. Wait, aren't you the same motherfucker that bought the... Chat, that was the guy who bought the... Oh my god. I can't go to Puerto Rico? That's fine. I mean, I'll be honest. Hey, fuckers! Store policy. I mean, I'll be honest, chat. Puerto Rico Comic Con is not as big as the Comic Cons in the States, you know? Yeah, I can give you that card. I got a couple of them. Like, Puerto Rico Comic Con compared to New York Comic Con, according to what a friend of mine told me, is way small. If anything, Puerto Rico Comic Con before had a lot more amenities for people, believe it or not. They had a lot more. And that was before COVID, by the way. They had, let me, $2,123 with 53 cents. I'm going to a Comic Con in June. Oh, that's sweet. Ooh, okay. You're giving me a ghost card. Okay, that, you know what? This is fine. 467? Yeah, you know what? That's perfectly fine by me. You know, those cards we can sell once we finish our collection. But yeah, I always go to Comic-Con every year, you know? It's like a tradition. It's like a tradition in geek culture to go to Comic-Con at the very least once a year. You never know, you may like it too. Next. Hell, I remember the first time I went to Puerto Rico Comic Con. It was magical. And back in the day in Puerto Rico Comic Con, they used to have a lot more stuff. Nowadays, they barely have any of it. Like back in the day, we used to have laser tags. We used to have a bouncy castle for the little guys. We had a big screen where we would see the fighting game tournaments. Like that was wild, dude. It was wild. Sadly, we don't have those moments anymore, which is a bit of a bummer, you know? It's a bit of a bummer, but hey, who knows? A man can dream, am I right? A man can dream for better days to happen. Next! That's a lot of cards. You must be going to a tournament. Oh wow, what the hell happened to that card? 1459 you want for it? That's perfectly fine. Chat, remind me, did I give Zachary a raise? Or am I tripping? I think I did. I'll be with you. Can we dream or is it all an illusion? It was never an illusion. I know because I've been there. What's up? Here's $1. You gave him a raise? Okay, yeah, I needed to make sure. I gave him a raise because I'm honestly, I don't know what to do with all this money. $1,006 with 51 cents. Chat, I think that crash out that I had earlier is definitely gonna be clipped. Because honestly, that is such a wild way to just enter a card shop and just buy expensive shit. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna clip it right after the stream is over. That is. Next. It probably has been. Yeah, I have to see. If it was clipped. If it's not, then I'll clip it. What's up? I got it. Enjoy your Dungeons and Dragons dice. All right, let's see. Now that I'm not doing anything on my end, let me see if anything needs a restock. Oh, definitely. You need a restock. You need a restock. Restock. Oh my god. You need a restock. You need a restock. You don't need it. You need it. You need it. You need it. So many things. Oh my god. You need it. All right. Restock incoming. I got it. I got it. All right, I'm gonna help my boy Zachary here. Don't worry, Zach. I got you. Just you keep doing you. I got your back. Sure, he might be a little slow when it comes to restocking, but that's fine. Again, he's literally the only employee I need. And the best one for the job. Are these the magnetic holders? Yes, they are. Chat, I have a question. If any of you play Dungeons and Dragons, what's your favorite race in Dungeons and Dragons? My favorite race has to be the Yuan-Ti. You know, the snake people. I don't know. Aesthetically, they look cool. Not only that, but they're extremely overpowered as well. The only problem with Yuan-Ti is that they're often banned because they're evil characters. Dwarves are pretty good too. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that Yuan-Tis also have dark vision. I don't know, I kind of like the snakes. I like the snakes. Right? Store policy! Oh, that one also needs it. Hey. We have store policy for a reason. That doesn't mean that you can weasel your way into the gates. I'm watching all of you. Like, I literally have an eagle eye whenever I see someone stink. Whatever stinks that tries to enter is not gonna come out smelling like ass. What's up? 26? Yeah, I got you. I hope you don't try to scalp that manga because that's a bestseller. Sir, what did I say to the other guy? Store policy. Talk to me. 80 bucks? Sure, why not? I have an idea for a character in D&D. A bard with the subclass of necromancer? That'd be kind of funny, not gonna lie. That'd be hella funny. You know what I also, like, did for my campaign? Because I actually did manage to fulfill the duty of being a dungeon master, right? And not only did I wanted to introduce new classes, but I also wanted to introduce new races as well. So one of the races that I had for my campaign, it still baffles me to this day that we still do not have like a half human race in the a demi-human race. Oh, you're gonna pick it up? No, my bad. Anyways, it still baffles me to this day that we don't have demi-human races in Dungeons and Dragons. You know, like, for example, we don't have kemonomimi, such as, everybody likes cat girls and cat dudes. Why not have those? Michael Jackson's Thriller begins playing behind the enemy. Anyways, no. it's not Michael Jackson. Okay, for context, for my campaign is literally based on it's an Arabian/Egyptian setting, and the classes that I wanted to have were gambler, Time Mage, Dancer, and Sentinel. And not the feature, a class. Sentinel was gonna be a class with a huge ass shield. Gambler was gonna be a class involving cards. Time Mage, well, I mean, it's the healer class that I was gonna be introducing. And then Dancer was going to use chakrams. Gambler, hell yeah. Out of those races, the one that I actually finished, you know, putting the stats and all that, was literally Gambler. In the case of Gambler, it's a spellcasting class, but it's a weird spellcasting class because you actually do need, like IRL, you need a pair of playing cards. Because you're playing with RNG. So instead of using spell slots for your spells, you assign a spell to every single card. Yes, even the cantrips. Alright everybody, shop is closed. Be sure to just pass to the front desk if you need to make any last minute purchases. You know what? Today this was a relaxing day. No one buying an expensive as shit card, you know. People being responsible with their wallets for once. To some extent. But yeah. It was pretty wild. I also introduced I also wanted to have like a tank version for Dancer, a spellcasting version for Dancer, and like a regular Dancer. But my players really like the... Sir, we gotta go. Let's go. My players really liked the how Dancer already was, you know. They already liked the whatchamacallit? They already liked the version of Dancer that was there, which, I mean, it was pretty cool, honestly. Sir, we gotta go. What are you doing? You can come back tomorrow. It's okay. Okay, that should be everybody, right? Okay. I'm just checking out. Where was I? Oh yeah. For the races, I wanted to have half Dragonborn, half Tabaxi, and I also wanted to have like this race that was literally like a humanoid dinosaur. Literally like Antro dinos, pretty much. I think the race was called Alnas Dinu or something like that. It was a cool race. I was gonna have like 3 stop races for that race. All right, chat. Let's check our spoils. 12,000. Okay, wait a minute. That's wild. 12,000. All right, what do we have here? Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's expensive. Oh! Ooh! We got full art Bogon. Let's go. It's a shame it's not foil, but you know, I'll take it. Wow! Oh, wait. Is it still? Oh, wow! There it is. That's a foil. That's a full art foil. We can act this. You see this, chat? This we can sell. Someone is actually gonna throw a couple bucks for this. This is sellable. This is sellable. The things in the slabs, those are not sellable for shit. And we also got a shadow card, but it's not the shadow we're after. Fear keeps showing his ass everywhere we go. 17,000? Okay. All right. What's it gonna be? Oh my god! Yes! Yes! We got a ghost Bogon! Let's go! It's a shame that none of them are QMB, but we got a ghost Bogon! Oh, I'm gonna send that to grading and it better come out as a 10. This is the only fucker that I need as a 10, chat. This is the only fucker that I need as a 10. Okay, what else we have on the other pages? Wait a minute. Chat. You'll never know. Welcome back. Chat. There is $4,000 in this page. Surely that doesn't mean... Chat. Where do the other $12,000 come from? It's not in this page. Wait. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, okay. It's not that bad. We're safe. It's not that bad. 2 full art foils. That's crazy. This is okay, chat. These I'm glad to see because these are sellable. Did you see this? This I can sell. This I cannot sell. You see this, chat? This is untouchable. This right here, this is untouchable. Unsellable even. But the ones that we got right now, that we can sell for something at the very least. Whoa, would you look at that? Are you sure about that? No, please don't jinx it. Please don't jinx it. Oh my god. It's like, oh yeah, these are not gonna sell. Are you sure about that? And then a motherfucker clearly comes out and buys them all. You're gonna buy them? I mean, do you have $69,000 to blow on a piece of cardboard? Oh nah. Exactly. That's how expensive one of the cards is. Now imagine a motherfucker buying like 3 of those cards. That is worth a year of someone's mortgage. Like, okay, you never know. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how ridiculous this is. This is 34,000. This is 69,000. And this is 48,000. Now imagine if someone enters the card shop and buys 3 of these cards. 3 of them. That's what happened. That's literally what happened mere minutes ago. Don't mind them. It's literally just people being financially irresponsible. Hey, I'm not gonna tell them what to do. It's their money. But still, I mean, it still concerns me nonetheless. I'm like, bro, how the hell do you have so much money to blow? It's not right. Oh, shit, I almost forgot. Oh my god, I forgot oh Lord, he coming. I forgot about him. Okay, where's the Bogon? Where is he? There you are. Now, you guys see this? This is the one I need as a 10 because this is for my personal collection. This I need as a 10. The foil ones, I do not need them as 10s. You know what's funny? All of these ghost foils, and not a single one is a Bogon. That just makes me sad, because if it was a Bogon, I would literally add that fucker to the collection. I mean, hey, I do have a Bogon collection, so I gotta collect them all. You know you know those people that are constantly trying to like collect at the very least 1 card of each Pokemon? That's literally me with Bogon on this game right now, on TCG Card Shop Simulator. Aw, this went down in pricing. Oh shit, no, not 3,000. What do I look like, a freaking scalper? This went... Wow, this went up. This definitely went up. Okay, that stayed the same. This went up last time I sold it. Nice. Alright. So chat, what we're gonna do is we're going to be selling all of these in the we're gonna be selling all of these cards, and we're going to be calling it a night. So I'm just adjusting the pricing on these cards before I start selling them again. Yeah, this is wild. You never know. Never know. They're calling you out. Calling you out. Chat, I have a question. Bit of a question. How, what do you guys think if I were to, like, actually, I forgot the question. Oh my god. Those are my moments of autism where I forget what I was gonna say. Oh man. Oh yeah. I was gonna ask. Chat. Who's your favorite VTuber? Be honest with me. Like outside of me and Alice, who's your favorite VTuber? Okay, I think a favorite VTuber is too broad of a term. Who is your favorite big VTuber? There we go. That's the question that I was gonna ask. You or Gumi? I haven't heard of Gumi yet. Mari. You know who's my favorite VTuber? Well, besides me and Alice. My favorite VTuber, my favorite VTuber is Iron Mouse. Yeah, she Puerto Rican. Like me! I really wish that, you know, one day, I wish I can collab with her, but, yeah, that's not gonna happen until a long ass time happens. I need to watch some of Iron Mouse. Oh yeah, you're gonna see a gremlin. That's for that I will warn you about. Iron Mouse is quite the gremlin, if I say so myself. But she's funny. She's really funny. I really like watching Iron Mouse because she's funny as fuck. Oh man. But yeah. That's one of the reasons why I watch Iron Mouse. Not only because she... Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She's actually the reason why I became a VTuber. Because when I was seeing VTubers for the first time, at first, you know, a friend of mine introduced me to VTubing, and she told me, oh yeah, there's this VTuber named Iron Mouse who's Puerto Rican. I'm like, oh, she sounds cool. Let me see her stuff. Literally saw her stuff, laughed out loud because how funny as fuck she is, and after that, I got into the world of VTubing. I was like, huh, this VTubing thing is kind of weird. I want to do it. So yeah, Iron Mouse was my inspiration to become a VTuber. Yeah. I was so glad when she won the Content Creator of the Year award in the Game Awards. The first VTuber I found out was Philian, which got me interested in them. Oh yeah, Philian is another gremlin. She's funny as fuck as well. She has like what's the word I'm looking for? She's got like the bratty persona as well. Oh shit, I think we need to do a restart. I'll do the restock later. I think I'm gonna have to catch a break after that meltdown that I had. I found out Philian from Drumsy. Oh, speaking of Philian, has she been streaming lately? I haven't heard anybody talk about her like since. Like, is she alright? I haven't heard anything from her at all, which is a little concerning, not gonna lie. Alright, chat. So, what have we learned today? We have learned to not be financially irresponsible with your money. She's taking a break? Okay, I'm okay. I'm glad she's taking a break. Breaks are healthy. But where was I? Oh yeah, never be irresponsible with your money, chat. What is wrong with the people in the Gamblers Walk District? Yeah, she needs it. Everybody needs a break from time to time. For the sake of your sanity, you know? Because sometimes VTubing too much can drive you insane when you least expect it. But where was I? Oh yeah. So, we have prepared the shop for next time. So I am gonna turn off the lights. Alright, chat. Never be responsible. No. Never be irresponsible with your money. what that guy did mere minutes ago, yeah, don't be that guy. Do not spend $169,000 on freaking cardboard, please and thank you. All right, chat. Let's get out of here. Let's go home. Let me save the game one more time, just to be safe. You never know. Okay, chat. So we have sold hundreds of, we sold $1/10,000,000 in a single day, which honestly it's still pretty wild to me. But do not go anywhere, chat. Don't go anywhere yet. All right, let me go out here in the park. I'm surprised that Duck literally literally wanted to come with us. I can't believe he found. Oh yeah, I did take Duck one time to the store. Yeah, it was one time. But chat, do not go anywhere because it's that time of the day. Well, time of the night, of course, but it's that time of the stream again, chat. It's the one, the only Raid a Streamer, where we raid a streamer at the end of each stream. Duck knows everything about you. Oh yeah, he does. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm not on his bad side, and he enjoys spending time with us, with me and Chrono. I still don't even know if this guy's a duck or not. And because we are doing a raid a streamer, I wonder who's gonna be my raid victim. That's what I want to know. Who is going to be my raid victim for the night? Hopefully I can. You know what? We can find other card shops too. Mushy Cat? I bet. Let me see if is she live, by the way? Let me see if she live and if she allows raids. Search and filter, live channels to raid. Mushy Cat. Okay, yeah, there she is. What the hell is going on with the... Oh my god, why is there a lot of people in one room in the Minecraft game? I don't remember Minecraft being this massive. Alright, chat. I have a question. Does she allow raids? Be nice and have fun and no controversial topics, please. Alright. Chat, if she allows raids, I'm blasting you guys towards her right now. But before we do that, chat, hold on a minute. Wait, am I stunned? Wait, what? Okay. Something happened with my stream, but we're back. We're back. Anyways. Let me do something here real quick before we raid. Well, you guys know the drill. If any one of you is sub, you can spam you can literally send the mini me with the megaphone. If you don't have me with the megaphone, you can just type in all caps lock. So yeah, just something little you guys should know. But let's see, and we can raid her. That's good. So we are going to be raiding Mushy Cat, who is currently playing Minecraft, and my god, does it look extremely chaotic in there. But don't worry. On Friday, hopefully, if I leave Comic-Con earlier, I will probably do an art stream. If not, it's probably because I partied too hard, and the rest is history. But on Monday, we're gonna be continuing with Final Fantasy VII. Yes, we still have unfinished business in Midgar. But in the meantime, I will see you guys later. Bye!